Okay, our next step is going to be to start putting our pages together with the pockets to form the pockets. So I put my pages in order, and I'm just going to start to put them together. So this is my first one, and it's got, you can see the scored lines here. So I think what I'm going to do to make this easy, hopefully this is going to work out, I'm going to use the red score tape here and put it on the ends of my pages. And try it with this one. If this is not going to work, we'll see quickly. Okay, so I'll take that red score tape off. And again, I want to make sure it doesn't, it's got a, if you use thinner version of it, you won't have this problem, but I just want to make sure it doesn't overlap at all. And I'll do the same with the bottom. And again, I'm just going to make sure that's all folded up nicely like that. Okay. Then I'm going to take my next page, and because we're making a pocket, we just want to make sure that this is lined up. And I'm going to start at the top. And this red tape is super sticky, so you have to get it right the first time. Okay, so what's going to happen is you're going to see we have a pocket in here. Let's see where our pocket is. Okay, so just so you can see what it looks like. Okay, so that's going to be page 1 and 2. And then I think, oops, let's see here. I'm trying to keep this in order. All right, so then I'm going to put this page in, and I want it to go in between these pages. So I'm going to fold this on the score line. I'm going to get some glue in here. And I'm just going to stick that inside my last page here, like this. I mean, this page that I'm working on. And that's just going to be a miscellaneous little extra page. Okay. All right, and then we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to fold over the tabs here. Put the cap on. And put some glue, or put the tape here. This is going to help keep our book held together nicely because these pages are a little heavy. I always like heavy pages. Holds a lot of stuff. Okay, rub that. And we're just going to keep doing this until we get all of our pages put together. We only have to do it 4 times though, so that's not so bad. Okay, so again, I'm just making sure it's not going over the edge there. I'll take the bottom. Okay. All right, so let's see, we have to make sure this is all facing the right way. Okay, so that's my top. And that's going to face that way. So I'm going to get this glued right to the top there. Okay, and give that a good push. Okay, and then you can see we have another pocket. Okay. Then I'm gonna stick this one in between here. So I'm going to put some glue here. Okay. It's just going to give us a little extra again. And we're back to the red tape. Okay, get the bottom one. Okay, give that a good rub. Pull the tape off. And again, just making sure it's not going past the edge. Okay, so I'm going to make sure that's the top and that's the top. So we'll get this lined up here. Okay. Okay, next one. Okay, so we're going to put the tape on here. We're so close to being done with our book, at least the basics. The decorating will be fun. I have over 60 SVG files for you that you can use to decorate your book. Some of them will be free because it will be licensed, so of course you cannot use it for business purposes, but you can use it for personal use. And I will make those available on the website for free. You don't have to buy the book to get it. And then there's some that will come exclusively with the book. Okay, so we have the top this way. Just want to make sure all our pages are facing the right way. Okay, now we are ready to get these into our binding. I'm going to pull the binding out. Here we go. And I'm going to start with page 1. Just going to pull this tape off. And since it's not enough tape went on the other side, I'm going to put some more tape over there. Because I don't want my book to fall apart. And this stuff is super sticky, so I can't make a mistake when I'm getting my pages in here. Otherwise, I'm going to have problems. Okay. So I'm just going to overlap that. All right, so what we're going to do is basically, and if you've probably been with me, you know the drill. We're going to take our page and we're going to open it. I'm just going to open this page really quick and pull out these things because they're kind of sliding. All right, so this is our first page. So what I'm going to do is I want to make sure I open it where it's all black inside, okay? That's the opening. And what you want to do is have that nice and open. Hopefully you're going to be able to see this. And you're going to kind of squeeze it open like that. And you're going to center it over your hidden binding. And you want to get it down onto your page. And once it's down, hold on. Once it's in there, oops, hold on a second, sorry. Too much stuff on my desk. Okay, so I'm just going to try to get that nice and centered over the binding. And like I said, it's super sticky, so it's a little sensitive here to get this on the right way. Okay, and once you do, you get it in there. Oop. Let's see. Okay. I'll turn this sideways. I'm sorry. It's a little bit hard to try and keep it on camera and get it on the page here at the same time. Okay, so I'm just going to get that to slide in there. I think I got it. There we go. Okay, and then give it a good push. Okay, that's page one. Now we're going to try that again. Our next page. And again, I need to put a little bit more red tape on this one. Usually when you're using the thinner tape, it's not as difficult because it's not stuck to the top of the hinge. But because I'm using this thicker tape, it is making me sweat. Just a little bit more than normal what it would take to do it. Hold on one second. I lost my scissors. Okay, there. Pull the red tape off. Okay. And I'm going to grab page number 2. Okay, so again, I'm going to make sure I find where the absolute inside is of this page. So it's all black in there. And you're just going to try to get that to lay over it. When you get it on, give it a squeeze. Okay, now these next two should be easier because I used the thinner tape. It's the same thing. You're just going to slide it right over the hinge. And then give it a good squeeze in there. much easier. Oops, I'm getting glue all over the front of my picture here. Oh my. I'm gonna have to use a glue eraser thing. Okay. Last page. Pull the tape off. Okay, again, you're going to make sure you get the absolute center here inside your book. You don't want to put it somewhere else by accident. Okay, and then give that a squeeze. All right, it is looking like we have all of our pages installed here nicely. Okay, and before we go anywhere, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of this, let's see if I have a little bit narrower washi tape. No, I guess I don't. Okay, so next thing we need to do is put in our little tabs. So I know you can't really see the book, but I'm going to put these in order with the tabs going, you would pull them in what would be order. So let's see, stick this one in here. And number 2, go here. And number 3. And then number 4. Okay, our next step is going to be to add a couple of fun designs to our book. So I will be back. Thanks for watching.